Welcome to North X West. You're chilling with your boy Mike, Christian, and Chen. And my gosh, man, I have to say, from top to bottom, this Prem has been uncertain. Like, who would have thought? I have to say, Arsenal, Manchester United, Man City, sorry, and Aston Villa. Like, we don't know who's going to win it. If I'm honest, right now, we weren't saying that before 2 weeks ago. Now we're saying that. We're going to go into that. Between me and you, Chen, we don't know who's going to get top four, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, like, I thought maybe you guys were going to win because you played after us, right, on the weekend. We're going to talk about that, of course. But you guys drew as well. We drew, you drew. And then at the bottom of the league, Tottenham might get relegated. And then you got uncertainty about who's going to get relegated. It's crazy. So I want to go into that. I want to go into all of this stuff. I want to digest this information. But bro, Christian, we have to start with you, man, at the top, man. We have to start with you. So inconsistent Arsenal and United, right? Resurgence, obviously, and Chelsea still trying to find their identity, as we talked about last episode.
Yeah.
Um, but you guys, you had your 1-1 draw against Brentford, right? You took the lead, and Brentford pegged back, showing resilience, but at the same time, you guys showing inconsistency, right, in controlling games against teams like this. For some reason, this has just popped up. This wasn't the case before.
Yeah.
Then 2-2 against Wolves. Arsenal blew a 2-goal lead, right? Conceded a late equalizer against the bottom place Wolves side, as we know. And the result raises questions on concentration, at the same time, defensive organization. Now, you guys got Tottenham tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow.
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, Sunday got Tottenham. Then you got Everton coming up soon. Now, key talking point, bro. I need to ask you these questions. Why are Arsenal dropping 2 leads? What is going on? Give me your thoughts from a fan's perspective. Let me hear it, man. Break it down.
Uh, I'm still coming to terms with it all. I can't lie.
Yes. Yes.
No, what do I think? Brentford, I wasn't no. I was surprised and not surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't expect us to like just roll over, but I was hoping we get the 3 points. So the draw, I was like, okay, fair. Like Brentford aren't terrible on their day; they're decent. So I was like, okay, fair. I think that one was more just letting the occasion get to them.
Yeah.
Not really taking it serious enough, perhaps. The Wolves one, yeah, no, that one rattled me. That one rattled me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like that first 30 minutes, we should have wrapped it up. Should have been like 3-4-0 and just like we did with Wigan in the FA Cup, just get the early goals and then we can coast. You know, we can make the subs early, get everyone rested ahead of the Tottenham game. But we didn't. That first 30 minutes after dominating, we didn't make anything count. So it was still 1-0. And then they started coming into the game a bit more. They weren't really posing a threat, but their fans were going crazy. And I was like, this could get tense quickly. But then second half, we scored early. So I was like, okay, cool. This is it. Like, get the third and just chill. But then they scored a screamer. I don't know what's going on. Listen, look, I have flashbacks. Like the United game came straight to mind. I was like, oh no. Like this is crazy. But even then, I was like, okay, fair. Like, just go and get a third. Do you know what I mean? Just get the third and just kill them off, and they just didn't. Yeah. Then that goal, yeah, Raya, Gabriel. Yeah, I don't know, man. People are saying it's Raya. People are saying it's Gabriel. Man, it's both of them. Somebody's got to put a name on it, and it's got to be loud and clear. Like that's basics. That's basic football. Like either centre back or goalkeeper shouts, and everybody knows that's their ball, and that's it. But for whatever reason, they didn't. Then nobody shut it down. Like at that moment, somebody should be shutting down the shot. Nobody shut it down. Get the score, own goal, and yeah, I think with the Wolves game. I think there was many things. Like I think the lineup wasn't good. I looked and I was like, this isn't a good lineup.
I remember, yeah.
We cannot we cannot start Martinelli, Gyökeres, and Madueke as a front three. That just doesn't work because none of them can hold up the ball. They're all guys that will get the ball and yeah, they're not like they don't retain possession. So
Yeah. Got you.
Gyökeres had a stinker. Oh my gosh, this guy like anytime the ball went to him, his first touch is terrible already, and yeah, he was just playing bad. Madueke didn't do anything. Martinelli didn't do anything. So like that front three is just not it. So like the moment I saw the lineup, I was like, this isn't it. Saka in the 10, fine, cool. Like we haven't got any other options. And he's a baller, so he can do it. But like you guys know, I've been calling for Eze to be starting games. Like Eze
Yeah.
needs to be starting games. He needs to be starting that left wing. If he's not starting in the 10, he needs to be starting left wing.
Yeah.
And I need him in my starting 11 at this point because there's just no reason for him not to be in there. Yeah, man. I think Rice and Zubimendi, I think they're tired. Like
Yeah.
they played so many minutes this season. I don't get why like Norgard's not playing football. Don't get me wrong, he's
So
not he's
true.
not he's not Rice, he's not Rice or Zubimendi, but he
Yeah.
can do a job. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
captain for Brentford last season. He came and played. When he's played, he's been decent. So I'm like, and against Wolves, I'm like, play the man. Like let him play.
Yeah.
Zubimendi rest. Like we're forgetting this is Zubimendi's first season in the Prem. Like so he needs to get rest. Timber, oh my gosh. I was watching the game. I was just like, everybody's fumbling today. Everybody, Timber. There was times, yeah. There was one moment the ball came to him. He just kicked it in the air. Bro, he just kicked it in the air. I was like, what's my
I
doing?
think I remember that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, and then he didn't bring on White. I'm like, just bring on White. Like, do something. Yeah. So I just felt like the lineup wasn't good. The
Mm.
changes weren't the right changes at the right time.
Right.
I get it. He took off Gyökeres because he was playing bad, but then our only option in that position was Gabby Jesus, and
Mm, mm, mm.
he can't hold up the ball either. And he drops deeper, so then we've got no outlet coming up top. He took off Madueke, moved Saka out to the right, put Eze in the 10, but left Martinelli on. I'm like there's just too many, like it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
And we just didn't look like we wanted to win. Like I feel I don't want to say it's like obviously Saka came out and said it's not the pressure,
Yeah.
but if it's not the pressure, then what is it? Like
Yeah. Got you.
like
Got you.
so I'm baffled. But at the same time, we're 5 points clear. Yes, they have a game in hand. But even if they
Yeah.
win their game in hand, it's still 2 points.
Yeah.
So it's still in our control. But yeah, North London Derby on Sunday is a big game. Like
Yeah, man.
we got to get that win.
Yes.
Um, and I think they might postpone the Everton game. And if
Oh,
they do,
yeah. Potentially.
then we're
Yeah.
playing Chelsea next. So
Yes. Yes.
it's,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's peak. So we've got to win North London Derby. We got to beat Chelsea. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
can't really come and do draws. Like, we got to be winning these games. Like, we have to win all our games until we play City.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
Of
100%.
course. Of course.
Because otherwise, yeah, the title's gone, man. And
Yeah.
I'm going into hibernation.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Who,
Yes.
who
Of
would you
course.
have then? You said your starting lineup was the front three, you didn't like them. And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
who would you have started? Because I'm like, I don't know if any of your attack is doing it.
yeah. No, you're right. You're right. This is it's peak at the moment. I can't lie. But I would have started Eze on the left.
Yeah.
So I would start Eze on the left. I would start Gyökeres purely for the fact that he's going to offer more than Gabby Jesus is.
Mm.
Like for me, he can't start up top anymore. Like he just
Mm.
doesn't have it in him.
Who, Jesus?
Yeah, I think he needs to start like in the 10. If he's going to play, I don't. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't do it for me. Like even like was it the Wigan game? It was the Wigan game,
Yeah.
FA Cup. He cut in, went past the man. It's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Why is he turning back?
Uh,
Like why are you turning back? Like just shoot. But he's trying to do jinky majinky, too much jinking.
Yeah.
Like the Brazilian in him is like, I need to do another one.
came
No,
out.
just shoot, man. So I think I would have started Eze on the left, and then either Martinelli or Madueke on the right. Gyökeres up top, Saka in the 10. I probably would have started Norgard over Zubimendi just to give him rest and because it's Wolves. In my head, I'm like, rest Zubimendi so he's ready for Tottenham.
Mm, mm, mm.
And I would have subbed in White for Timber way before, like
Got
way
you.
before, because he didn't even like he Timber played the full 90, and Timber looked tired. So yeah, I just feel like Arteta's not rotated enough throughout the season, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
got you.
our starting 11 has generally been the same, unless it's been injury forced. So where Saliba and Gabriel haven't played at times, it's because of injury. Calafiori, now he's out. When he was
Yeah.
injured, that's why people are coming out, as opposed to like rotating. So like Rice and Zubimendi have played like every game. So now they're feeling tired. Understandably, like you're playing centre mid, you're up and down all the time. So
Mm,
yeah, I feel like he's not rotated well earlier in the season, and now we're feeling it. Where like January, we had like games every 3, 4 days. So
mm.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a good point, man. Nah, you touched on some very good points. Like there was one thing that they were saying is like when you guys played Wolves, it's like
mm,
Arsenal don't have that grit, as in like, you know what, come on, let's have it. Like, let's go for it. Like, we're not gonna be scared against a team like this. Like,
yeah,
we need to go gung ho and try and bury the game. And
yeah.
that's been coming out in a lot of like punditry and stuff, and I've been hearing that, and I can see what they mean. Like, Arteta's like, just go for the win. Like, don't like lapse. Don't just
Mm,
sit back and try and keep the lead. But this goes back to, is it tactically the issue here then? Is it a tactical issue that we're seeing with Arteta that, to close out games, right? Like if you want to be doing this season out, season in, season out all the time, winning
mm,
the league, you're gonna need to be able to handle these kind of situations and bury
yeah,
these teams. Like
Yeah.
once you're winning, they're not coming back. It's done. Like
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
And I
Now,
yeah,
feel like,
yeah,
yeah, there's that ruthlessness maybe
yeah,
that's not
that's it.
quite there. And I've heard like the team is a reflection on the manager, and I'm like, I don't know if Arteta is gonna. I mean, I still think you should win this, but like, there's
Mm.
this cutting edge that I don't know if he has, and people come
Mm.
say, oh, he's raised your floor of the team, but I don't know if his ceiling is high, so to
Right,
speak.
right.
yeah,
It remains to be seen because yeah, that's what I feel like. I don't. Yeah, you might have not going for the jugular as I would expect, but ultimately, I'm like looking at the attack. I'm like, yeah, the attack is not turning up for him as well. So I don't know
Yeah,
if there's a combination of is it an Arteta thing or is it like the players are not doing it?
yeah.
yeah. I think it's probably a combination. Like you guys are both right. Like so, when you think about like a couple of years ago, when we first came seconds,
Mm.
and we were like blitzing teams. Like the first half of the season, we were blitzing everybody, and everybody was like, "What's going on?" I think that was the season where like Ødegaard, Saka, Martinelli all scored like 10 plus goals, and they were just it was crazy, and nobody like everybody was like, what's going on?" But I think obviously in that season, Saliba got injured, and we just fell away. City came back and just killed it, and I think the following season, Arteta tried it again, but he was a bit more cautious. And I think
Mm.
I think he in his mind is like he needs to have a solid defense to build upon,
Mm,
which is true. Like you do need a solid defense. Like it's not like you can just win a league without a good back four and a
Yeah.
goalkeeper. You do need that. But I think he's maybe too cautious now and trying to control maybe too much.
Mm.
But at the same time, if you have players that are willing to like just do their own thing, then even like in attacking wise, then you'll still do it. Do you know what I mean? So where he can kind of like control defensively, attackers will still come and do something. And
Yeah.
that's why I think like a Eze comes into play. Like because he's a maverick type player. He's not like your I fit in a 10. He's more, that's why I say like on him on the left is better because then he can play on the left and come in into the 10 role but he's not fixed. So he's a bit more creative in that way. And I think if him and Saka are playing together, they can bring that out of each other.
Yeah. Got you.
I think right now, like there's just nobody, like you said, like nobody's like you don't look at Gyökeres, Martinelli, and Madueke and think, oh, like I'm worried.
Yeah.
yeah,
Whereas, like if I look at like United with Mbeumo
Yeah, of
and
course.
Cunha,
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
like
mm,
these man might do something. Like Bruno Fernandes might do something on any given day. Like even at Chelsea, like Neto, you never know like what's gonna come out. Or João Pedro, you never know what he's gonna do. Or like
Yeah.
Cole Palmer on his day, he can do something. Whereas when you look at Arsenal's attack, you can't really say that.
yeah,
Mm.
Like Saka's not had the best of seasons, but he's still one of our best attackers, and
Yeah.
that says a
Yeah.
lot.
definitely.
You know what I mean? Like he's been one of our best attackers, and he's not had a good season for on his standards.
Mm.
Um, Eze was playing well, and then made a mistake against Villa and got taken out of the team. And
Mm.
we've barely seen him since. Odegaard's been in and out because of injuries. Havertz is injured. Gyökeres just ain't it. Like, yeah, I'm done with it already. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
We caught life. We caught life. I'm
honestly,
with you that
like,
one.
I'm like,
You know what I'm thinking, yeah?
Uh,
If you get another manager, Gyökeres shows up. I don't know, I've got this feeling that he's not completely dead, yeah. It's just
I
that
don't know, man. He might have been just an Amorim guy, bro. Only under Amorim, like that was
it's
it.
these Amarin players, man. They're
Yeah,
fooling
I don't
us.
know. I don't know. It's looking very sticky for him.
Nah, man, he's
uh,
been stinking up the
uh,
joint, man. Like,
Yeah,
I was really
but
hopeful, like when he started bad, like, and then he scored against Leeds.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Like maybe he just needs a couple goals to,
bro,
get him off.
when he scored against Leeds, I brought him into my FPL thinking, okay, he's about to start. Bang out. What a mistake that was.
Oh man. Bro, I did for this weekend, FPL, I was like Arsenal 2 games, Brentford and Wolves. I put in Gabriel, I put in
Bro,
Gyökeres,
all of
and
them
Saka there. What did
stank
they
up the
do?
joint.
What did they do? So
Oh
But
yeah,
I
man.
no
think
man.
your Eze thing, I'm like, oh, we as United, we know about this idea. When the player is not playing, yeah, they become the best player ever. They're like, oh, we
Yes,
need to
yes,
bring this guy
yes,
into the team. Like, what's going on? Why is he not
yes,
playing? Da, da,
yes,
da, da, da.
yes.
And I'm wondering, I don't know if that would even help because I'm just like the cohesion. I feel like attackers need like I don't know, you need to understand each other and like play off each other and
Yeah.
stuff, like good connection, and all that. And I feel like with our front three, we've started to get that, Mbemo, Ahmad, all these guys
Yeah.
getting that connection. But I don't know if there's that connection with Arsenal and even Eze was coming into that, whether or
Mm.
not it would make a massive difference. Because obviously, whenever he has kind of come on, it's obviously been a bit late. He's not able to kind of get to grips with it and stuff. So it doesn't look great when he plays. But even
Yeah.
if he was to start, I don't know, man. I just don't know if this attack is really like gelling together and firing all cylinders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be
No,
a
we're
struggle
missing,
for
man. We're
anyone.
missing. I can't lie. Like we're missing. And I hate to say it, but we're missing Kai Havertz, man.
Wow.
Like I hate to say it, but
That's mad.
this is where we're at. This is where I'm at.
Oh,
Like,
Wow.
I'm missing Kai. Like, how am I missing Kai, bro? Like, I was listening to something else the other day, and they were crying for Marino, and I was like, I'm not getting to that point. Do not get me to that point. But I think we
wait,
need.
what happened to you? What position does Waneri play?
Oh yeah, Wanyuri.
He's a ten. Hmm. Last year he played like right wing. He played
Yeah.
primarily
Yeah,
right wing, but he wants to be a 10.
Yeah.
okay, but
So
he's gone
then
now, isn't he? He's gone to
he's on loan,
on
yeah. So
loan.
because he wasn't getting minutes,
Yeah,
Yeah, of
so he
course.
wanted minutes, and he didn't want to play on the right. He didn't want to play on the wings. He wanted to play in the
Yeah.
10.
okay,
And he wasn't getting minutes when Odegaard was injured. So then they said, okay, go on loan.
yeah,
And then he went on loan because Havertz was coming back. So they're like, okay, go on loan. Gary
Right.
Jesus is coming back. And then
yeah.
Havertz gets injured, Marino gets injured, Odegaard gets injured,
Oh
Saka's been in
man.
and out. And all
Oh,
of a sudden it's like, oh,
he could have definitely been
Yeah.
yeah,
participating.
yeah, yeah. So
Ah,
it's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's if we had him, do you know what I mean? But we don't. Because
Yeah.
then if we had him, I would throw him in at 10 straight. Like
Mm,
I put him at 10, Saka right, Eze left. And then whoever is the nine, you better just score goals because that's what
yeah.
you got to do.
Yeah.
Like you've got enough
Got you.
behind you to be scoring goals. So,
mm.
Do you
but he's
think
not an option.
as soon as Eze came in, obviously that's when you thought, yeah, nah, can't stay because not
Yeah,
enough space for me. Got you.
yeah, and I got it. I get it. Like I'm like he's like obviously he's young, so it's
Yeah,
not like he's expecting to start every week, but he wants
got
to
you.
get minutes under his belt.
Yeah.
For him, and I'm like he went on loan and he scored on his debut and he scored the
Wow.
next game too, but then he got sent off like the third game or something like that. So I was
Ah, these
like,
kids, man.
and then they sacked their manager. So I don't even know how much money he's going to get now.
Ah,
But
Got
yeah,
you.
but no, I agree. Like because we don't have cohesion across our front four. Um,
mm,
I think it's been like that all season. So
Yeah,
like beginning of the season, our defense was so solid that we could score one goal and we're probably winning the game. Like we
yeah.
would score one and it's like, okay, yeah, this is done because you're not. you're not breaking down our
You know,
defense.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But now, like where they're all tired, like you have
Yeah,
to
got you.
like so the defense has played so many minutes. Rice and Zubman played so many minutes. So now it's at a place where it's like, okay, now attack, you guys step up. But there's just not cohesion, like you said. So
Mm,
and we don't like right now, what's our best starting three or four? I couldn't tell you.
yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
mad.
tell you. So
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm calling for Eze on the left. Keep Saka in the 10. Madueke Martinelli on the right. Um, and Gyökeres up top for now because we haven't got any other options.
yeah, got you. Got
Yeah.
you.
And it's not
Wow.
I don't like it, but or even put Trossard in the false nine.
Oh
With
yeah,
Eze
that's
on the
actually
left.
true.
Like maybe that's a shout. Like and I don't like that either, but I'm at a stage where I'm like, we just need to win games and
Yeah.
Gyökeres needs to go in the summer. And I don't even know who the striker is that we get, but he's wearing that number 14 and he's not producing like the king. So take
Yeah.
it off, like take it off.
Mask off.
Yeah, like that's the this guy. He was scoring against Leeds and putting mask on. Like, come and score against big teams, big man. Coming and doing,
Oh man.
and then you can't score. Then you're missing. Nah, nah. What's going on? He was frustrating
Very.
me. He was frustrating me. I can't lie.
I hear it, man. I hear it. No, that nah, it's a good breakdown, man. Nah, it's good to hear, like, because it's exactly what we were thinking, man. What I was thinking as well was like, I don't know. I, this is the conversation I was having with another Arsenal friend of mine was Arteta or Gyökeres. Who do you keep? You know, if Arteta don't win the league, who do you keep? Because really and truly,
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. What if you now get rid of Arteta, get a new manager in, and all of a sudden you're seeing a different striker? Yeah, who knows,
Yeah.
man.
To be honest, I came into the season saying like if he doesn't win the Prem, then what's he here for?
Mm,
FA Cup, Carabao Cup is not enough.
yeah,
Like, it's not enough. You can't come second, 4 seasons in a row.
yeah,
Tell me, oh well, we did quarters, then semis, now the finals of Champions League.
If you won Carabao and FA, you'd still
yeah.
want to gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Yeah, no, no. I didn't. We don't like. We've got enough FA Cups. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that. Like I know that. That's familiar.
I hear it. I hear
It's the
it.
Premier League, 20 plus
The
years.
league is
Nah.
needed, man.
But you
20
know
plus
what? Yeah,
years.
you need. I feel like this Carabao Cup final is gonna. This is almost like season defining because
Yes.
Yeah.
psychologically,
Hmm.
whoever wins that is gonna have a lot of momentum on their side.
Yeah.
Like just to know that they can do it and they can achieve. But if Arsenal don't win that, I don't know if they got the fortitude to like push in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna
If
be
we don't win the
interesting.
Carabao Cup final against City, I think that when we go to play them in the Prem, because we still got to play them,
Oh
Mm.
and
yeah,
it's at the Etihad, I think they're gonna embarrass us. I can't lie. I feel like they're gonna embarrass
tricky
us
one.
and they'll win the Prem, and then it will be a thing of we got to win the FA Cup and Champions League. And even
Wow.
then, I I don't know. I don't know. But I think because of how we've played in the Prem this season, and because of how it's not been like competitive,
Mm.
like we should win the season.
Yeah, you
There's
should.
not a reason why we shouldn't win the league this season.
Absolutely.
You should be at
Absolutely.
So
like 10, 15 points ahead. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I agree,
yeah,
man.
so
Should be running away with it by now.
yeah, like
like,
even like recent, like the amount of times that City dropped points and we
Yeah.
didn't
hmm?
capitalize. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if we don't win the Prem
Yeah.
and say we don't win the Prem, but we win Champions League and FA Cup,
Mm.
I might still be like, big man, go to Barca, go to Rangers, like go somewhere else, go to Everton, go to one of your other clubs because go take over from Pep at City, do something else because I need something else. I
mm,
need
Yeah.
that Prem, man. I
No,
need that
I hear
Prem.
it. I hear it. I hear it. No, no, no. Good breakdown, man. Nah, it's good to hear your thoughts from an Arsenal perspective. So, Man United, man, let's go into you guys. So,
mm.
last two matches. Obviously, last podcast we talked about you guys playing Tottenham. I think you guys got Thomas Frank sacked. Is it? Did you guys get him?
Didn't they have a match
No.
afterwards?
Oh, it's a match after. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of
Might
my
have
head.
been. I can't even remember myself.
Mm,
But Man United introduced the disciplined performance, the clean sheet. Obviously, your fullback play and press execution were the main talking points of that game. Um, you guys did well. And again, like, are we seeing this Carrick identity? We'll talk about it. Then you had your 1-1 draw against West Ham, which was a bit of a shock for me. West Ham
mm,
played a low block, right? And mixed performance, phases of control were questionable. But again, this kind of does discuss the inconsistencies. Maybe is it still there? Is it not there? I don't know. This is where I want to hear your thoughts. Your next game is Everton in February. That's your next Premier League game. And then I think after that, you've got Palace and Newcastle coming up.
mm,
Now, give me your thoughts, man. Carrick's identity. Are we seeing it unfold despite the draw against West Ham?
mm.
Or what are your thoughts? Are you still optimistic? Are you still like, no, I've got my cards close to my chest? I don't know.
Um, nah, I'm still optimistic. I
Mm.
think that Carrick is, I mean, he's definitely like I think we discussed it last time. Just the idea that he's just decided to allow the players to play. He's done basically simple things, platforming the players in the right way.
Mm.
Um, that gives me hope, and I feel like the performances, barring the West Ham, which I'll speak about, but generally the performances have been like solid. Like we've been
Yeah.
on it, and I can't lie to you, honestly. Like supporting United and watching United is been long for like a year and a half, 2 years, probably yeah, but like 2 years. But now, like genuine excitement to actually
Right.
watch my team. And I was just like, oh, that's that feeling. I'd forgotten about that. Because yeah, like I was hate watching my team sometimes because I want Amarin to be fired. So like you have these phases. So I'm seeing like a style of play that is just like, yes, I can get behind this. We are we continue to look forwards, we continue to attack. Like I'm seeing little things the way like the rondos that they're doing training and stuff. I'm just seeing it on
Right.
the pitch, like being executed like perfectly. Like these guys, Mainu, Bruno with Casemiro, like forming little triangles and just passing around the team, drawing the opposition in, and then
Mm.
pinging it out wide, attacking, counter attacking. Like everything is looking good in my opinion. And it's almost like if this continues this trajectory, then yeah, I would be like, I'm down for him being like
Yeah.
permanent potentially.
Mm.
Um, but I'm not yet there yet because
Got you.
yeah, I think it's still early days. But West Ham was, yeah, that was disappointing. And I think mainly because it was just frustrating. West Ham were proper frustrating in terms of the low block and
Yeah.
like keeping the whole team congestion. Like the middle of the park was just so
Yeah.
congested. I've never seen so many players in that middle. And I think I heard as well, like the stadium is quite small, their pitch is
Yes, it
small.
is.
So they
Yeah.
make it very tight. And we just could not pick them. Like
Mm.
there was nothing, we didn't have any ideas. And that's probably the only thing I would say is a bit concerning. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, okay, if we come up against this, I hope he's got an idea of how to go against this because loads of teams play like that or lower, lower clubs.
Yeah.
And I feel like if he doesn't have ideas against that, that's a problem. That is
Yeah.
going to be a big problem. And I think the match we went in to West Ham, we played the same team, and discourse was like some people were like, "Oh yeah, you stick to a winning formula, don't do anything." Other people were like, "Could have been best maybe Seshko to have come in
Yeah.
at that point because he would have offered us like a bit of an out ball over the top, that kind of thing, a little bit of a holding target man kind of style. Um, but we were playing on the ground, trying to penetrate, and really couldn't get through. Um, so yeah, that was the only worrying thing. And then Sesko even then came on later than I would have wanted him
Yeah.
because there was a
Yeah.
time when he was just like he needs to now make the change because it's not really working. We're trying to do the same thing, it wasn't really working. So I'm just glad he like there was some vindication with him scoring at the end. That yeah, it was like the right decision to brought him on.
Yes, of course.
And it was like Yeah, I still don't really understand how he scored that goal, but it was it was a sick goal. Um, so it's it could have been worse. I think even right at the end. Also, oh yeah, that's another thing. Like at the end, I think Alex Ferguson used to always have this thing where if you're 1-0 down or if you're losing, basically, you
Yeah,
just have to go for it, man. Like you just don't hold back kind of thing. And it's like better to lose 2-0, 3-0, but you at least you've tried to go for it.
Mm.
And that's what happened.
yeah,
Bro, that those last 10 minutes, West
yeah.
Ham, Adama Traore running at us, like it was a bit scary. I can't lie. I was just like, this is it. I was like, this is we're done, we're done. And then we managed, I think Euro did some last ditch tackles,
Yes.
which was amazing. Um, and then we obviously scored in the last minute, which is like a United way. So I was like gassed about that. But yeah, ultimately that match, I think we could have beaten them if we'd
Yeah,
come up with different ideas. Um, but yeah, now we move. It's not, I think, yeah, it's still a point. And also reflecting 13 points from 15
yeah,
that he's kind of got so far. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad
yeah.
at
Of
it. If
course,
you
man.
told me that at the beginning of his
Of
tenure,
course.
I would have been like, yeah, you're laughing. Like you're joking. Like there's no way. We're gonna
Yeah.
get this. But yeah, so I can't complain too much.
So would you say that you guys most likely going to finish the season like in a good place? You reckon? You confident with that?
We should do.
Yeah.
I yeah, I can't United, yeah, I can't be too confident with United. But honestly, I don't see how things could go pear-shaped, so to speak. I feel like the
Mm.
players are playing like Bruno. This is like the best we've seen of Bruno. Like
Yeah, yeah,
he
of course.
is on job right now. I mean, West Ham was the only sticky point, but generally, man has been on fire. So I'm like, yeah, as long as he continues in this vein, I don't see how we don't finish in a
Yeah,
decent spot. And really and truly, yeah, I think yeah, top four, we should be in that top four.
yeah,
Expecting that now.
yeah, yeah. I would say so. I would say so. I think you guys are going to finish high for sure.
Yeah.
But obviously, you've played difficult teams and you've done the job. But again, we talked about the low block last time, right?
Hmm.
Similar issue that we're facing as well, to be fair. Come up against teams, big teams, we can perform, but low block teams, yeah, it's a hit and miss thing.
Yeah.
Um, and obviously we're starting to see that with Arsenal as well now. Like, you guys like the low blocks now. Are they kind of sort of like now found out how we play, like tactically, where to the point it's becoming difficult for us to break these teams down. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? Um, but cool, cool. Give me your thoughts, Christian. What would you say on United's take? Like, yeah. Do you think that they can catch you or not at all? So,
No, 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 no. Let's not
Famous
get carried away.
last words.
Unless we have some like crazy drop off. Now, if United call us, then yeah, Arteta, everything, everyone's gonna get out of the club.
yeah,
No, no, I rate it. I respect it. Yeah, when you guys got Carrick, I was like, oh, I thought Carrick was a decent manager back in the Championship. Yes, I've been quietly impressed.
mm,
I think my only thing with United is squad depth, and I think that's probably what you're experiencing a little bit of now. Like where
mm.
obviously
Yeah.
Dorgu's out injured,
Mm.
and it's
Yeah.
just the squad depth. Like if you lose certain guys, it's looking peak.
It's
Like
looking a little
if
bit sticky. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Fernandez Bruno gets injured,
Yeah, you're right.
peak kind of. So I think it's more just those kind of things. But you've got one game a week, right? You're not in,
So yeah,
so
that's
you
it.
should be
That's
fine.
kind of the mitigating. I think that's
Yeah,
what's helped a little bit with Carrick because again, you spoke about whether or not um I'm vibing with Carrick and whether or not I would like. We haven't seen him doing back to back kind of like even West Ham itself came like 2, 3 days after we last played.
yeah,
So it's the
yeah.
first time we've experienced like this kind of back to back nature. And they're professional footballers; they should be able to do this, but they haven't done it in months. So I don't know. There's something to be said about that having an effect as well. But yeah, you're right. Squad depth is unfortunately, yeah. Well, our squad is okay for a week to week basis, but definitely, when you factor in more games,
Yeah.
yeah, it will definitely be finished without some of our players.
What happened to Mason Mount?
bruv, you know about Mason Mount. This guy, he's made of glass, bruv. I can't believe this guy. Meat that falls off the bone. Yeah, when you lift it up,
Yeah.
that's his muscles, bro. That's Mason Mount's muscles. Every time, like he's just always injured, and he comes back and he looks all right. He looks decent. Even at Amarim, I was thinking, okay,
Yeah.
he's all right, and then he got sort of injured again. So I'm tired of
Uh,
that guy. I was supporting him. I thought, he's decent enough lad, but I can't believe
yeah.
him in this injury crisis. Like he's too perennially injured. So
Yeah, I hear it, man. Nah,
yeah,
I think Chelsea maxed him out first
yeah,
season under
Yeah, blessed
Lampard,
him.
man. Like he was banging out games after games after games. And I think, yeah, like it seems
that
like it might be catching up on him, but
yeah.
yeah, he knows, man. He knows.
It's
Yeah.
finished.
Um,
It's finished.
So so wait, if you lot think United will get top four
hmm.
and Chelsea finish top five or top four,
Hmm.
are you lot saying Liverpool aren't making it?
Eesh, God.
Um,
It's tough.
Effectively, I don't know. I mean, the recent results have been decent, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has been. It has.
Um, but yeah,
Maybe
I'm like, we're gonna be there. I don't know for you, man. That's my thinking. It's like
Yeah, for
I'm
us,
not
I don't
sure
know,
about who's
man.
gonna miss out. I'm just like, we have to be there, like come hook or by crook.
fair,
Yeah,
fair.
I mean the last game Liverpool lost was against Man City 2-1, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
But they beat Sunderland 1-0 and they beat Brighton 3-0. They got Nottingham Forest this weekend, away, by the way. So I'll be honest with you, like everyone is rubbish against low block teams. We
Yeah.
are poor. Like all of us are not great. Like,
Mm.
apart from Arsenal, like that have like more consistency than anyone else. Everyone else is just terrible against the low block. So that game against Nottingham Forest on Sunday, we'll be saying, "Oh yeah, 3 points to Liverpool." Let's just wait and see. Put it that way, because
Yeah.
you just don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
that. This is the way
True.
the league is. And you know what? Yeah, I don't. It's just getting more and more difficult every year. To be fair, it seems like it. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. That's a good question, though, Christian. That's a very good question.
Yeah, because you
Um,
lot are all close, man. I think yeah, United got
Like,
45, Chelsea got
like,
44, Liverpool got
yeah,
42.
yeah.
Brentford have got 40. Like Brentford are right there too. So
Mm.
exactly. Yeah, I thought you were gonna run away with it, Chen. When we drew, I was like, oh man, United are gonna, top four's
I
finished. We're done.
know,
And then I saw
yeah.
you drew. I was like, yes. So I don't
It
know.
was sad. It was sad. But yeah, and now Everton as well. That's not going to be an easy game. But
Yeah, yeah, you guys got Everton. Everton are not far from the top as well, to be fair. I
mm,
think they're eighth. Yeah.
yeah, the eighth.
Yeah, so yeah.
Mm.
But let's go into us. Oh man. Okay, so we played Leeds United. That game, I think that game devastated a lot of Chelsea fans. Because we were winning 2-0, man. João Pedro scored the first goal. Palmer had the
mm,
penalty, slotted it in. And we're thinking, yeah, 3 points, it's done.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, man, like Caicedo chooses to tackle. I can't remember who it was in the penalty area. That was a terrible challenge, man. I was like, come on. Um, Tackles the guy, takes him out. They get a penalty, they score. And I need to show. I took a screenshot, and I need to show you guys this clip just to like get your thoughts, man. What would you do if you were playing in this position? And I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Prior to that game, obviously, the Leeds game, we played against Wolves 3-1, we won. I'm thinking, okay, low blocks, yeah, let's see if we can keep it going. We draw against Leeds. So, yeah, the way we're playing at the minute is up and down. It's still up and down. We don't know what's gonna happen. We played against Hull City on the weekend. We won 4-0. Now, don't get me wrong, Hull are actually doing really well in the championship. So kind of like it's kind of making people think maybe, you know, the Leeds was just a blip. We should have won it 2-0 up. Come on, man. Like, We should have won in the same way Arsenal should have beat Wolves.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, and yeah, I mean, again, give me your thoughts, you guys. Like, is Chelsea's problem mentally like an issue, or would you say it's more structure? Like, is it a mentality issue or is it a structure issue? Like, what are your thoughts from a fan's point of view? Rival fans, give me your thoughts.
I watched the highlights of that Leeds game. I haven't watched much of Chelsea, but I watched the highlights anyway. And I thought you man looked all right. Like obviously you let in the two goals, but even after that, like you had so many chances. I
Yeah,
think Cole Palmer even missed
yeah,
like an open goal or
yeah. You
something.
did. You missed that open goal.
Um, so I don't know. I think the Leeds thing might have, I think it was just you have those days. I feel like
Yeah,
the every team kind of has those days. But the way that your team is moving going forwards and stuff, it felt like okay, if you can sustain this and you can keep this up,
yeah,
um, then there's a real shout for you guys
yeah,
to actually do some damage. Um, because yeah, I don't know if yeah, Rosina doesn't seem like it's not a terrible. I don't think you're in a terrible state in that sense of the word. I don't
yeah,
think it's bad. Um, and yeah, I think there is definitely something in that team that yeah, you and it's funny, obviously we're talking about top four and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I think if we're gonna talk about top four, then yeah, I think you also got a very good chance
yeah.
of actually getting in there. So I don't think it's as bleak as maybe you make it out. I'm like, it's not too, yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah, yeah, I would say I want to see what we do against Burnley this weekend because we got Burnley this weekend.
Mm,
And if we win that and it's confident
yeah,
and we're going into it straightforward, then fair enough. Question, is it a home game or an away game? That's one thing I need to find out. Um, I'm not entirely sure. But if we are able to beat them, actually, let me double check. Is it actually home or away? Um, okay, yeah, it's at home.
you're my
So
boy.
yeah, we should win. We should win. But again, if we don't, yeah, here we go again.
Give us, yeah, yeah.
Literally. Um, but yeah, yeah, give me your thoughts, Christian, man. What do you think?
Um,
Oh, sorry.
I think it's an identity issue, you know.
Identity issue.
Yeah, I don't think Chelsea know how they want to play. I think the players are like, what do we do? Because they've just had so many changes
Yeah.
in regards to management and players, even like just players in and out of the club. Like it's just like
Yes.
what's our identity? What is Chelsea right now in this current iteration? Like before, when it was Mourinho, you knew this is Chelsea.
Hmm.
And even when Conte came in, you knew this was Chelsea. But I think there's just been so much chop and change. There's just not clarity. Like we see, even in like I don't know. I'd be interested to see who's played the most minutes in your team
Yeah.
because there's been so many changes, even within
Yeah, there
players.
has
And I
been.
think that
Yeah.
just there's when you don't have that consistency, that's where you find difficulties, right?
Yeah.
So like, and I think that's what even with all of us, like we talk about Arsenal and the lack of consistency in our attack, and that is now playing effect now.
Hmm.
United having consistency, and so now they're picking up points and they're scoring goals.
Yeah.
And I think with Chelsea, because it's so chop and change, you don't know, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Exactly.
I expect you not to beat Burnley on the weekends. Like I
Yeah.
expect that. But like you said, then it could be a thing where you could be up 2-0 and then you
Mm,
draw 2-2 again, or it's like a
Yeah.
2-1 and it's nervy at the end or something like that. I think the difference with you guys is that you have players like a Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
So on his day, anything can happen, right?
yeah.
Like he can do anything on his day.
Yeah.
Um, Neto is a threat. Garnacho off the bench is a threat, although his finishing is
Yeah.
a lot to be desired.
Alejandro.
You know what I mean? Like we're all just bouncing around each other's players. Like we've got Madueke, you got Garnacho. Like we're all
Yeah.
just taking each other's scraps and just
Don't
doing
tell me
bits.
about it. Pass the parcel, mate.
Yeah, literally, man. So yeah, but I think Rosinho has an idea of how he wants you guys to play, and I
Hmm.
think if he has enough time between now and like the summer to kind of identify that, then I think next year You could be doing a little something.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I still think I think your defense is weak. Like
Yeah,
it's not
man.
the strongest of defenses. I think that's
Yeah,
why,
100%.
and I think that's why you have those issues where like you could be winning 2-0 and then you concede two.
Yeah.
Um, and I think Caicedo's head went when he got sent off against Arsenal. I
Oh, yeah.
think ever since then he's never been the same, man.
Tell me about it. Oh gosh.
So
Nah, you're right. You know what? I want to show you guys this. So let me share my screen. Yeah. 1 second. See if I can um see. So this is the Leeds game, yeah? Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, perfect. All right. So interesting, interesting. So I want to look into this a bit because this
Oh,
is
this is
what
the last
I
goal.
sorry?
This is the last goal they
Yeah, it's the
scored.
last goal. It's the last goal. Exactly that. Um, yeah, let's delete that. Sorry. And yeah, so I want us to analyze this a little bit because this is grinding my gears. So you've got this situation, right? Okay, now this is an attacker. This is the guy that scores the goal for Leeds, right? Right here.
Mm.
Number 19. That's action pong. That's the ball. The ball is in his possession at this point. Okay.
yeah.
So now tell me, what are you doing in that position? You guys, as you've played football before, or you've seen games before, right? And you analyze these games properly. What are you doing in that position as a defender? Yeah. What would you expect your defender to do?
I think you just have to clear it, no, at that point. Because you can't he's got it. So back pass is not he's not on. Sanchez
Yeah.
is starting to come up. Um yeah, probably it's too tight. Like, this other guy is next to me, so I'll just have to try. I might have to play for a corner or something. I don't know, like
Mm.
get rid
Yeah. Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah. Give me your thoughts, Christian. What would you do in that position?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's a you just get rid of it, man. Especially because it's 2-1 at that stage, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's not worth trying to play out. I'm also confused as to like I'm seeing Sanchez making moves. I'm like, where are you going? But
Yeah.
nah, if I'm Achapong, I'm clearing it. And if I'm one of the defenders around, I'm also shouting clear it. So
Yeah.
like from playing football, like yeah, that's the kind of like everyone should be just shouting clear it. Like
Yeah.
that's all you should be hearing.
Yeah.
Mm.
And wherever you just clear it. Like just get
Yeah.
it out.
Exactly.
Corner,
Exactly.
throw in, whatever.
Yeah.
But don't let that get to any Leeds player.
Mm.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. 100%. You guys are bang on the money because I was watching an old school Chelsea game with John Terry and Carvalho in the fence. And in that position, you're just kicking the ball out. You're just
Mm.
kicking it for a corner, kicking it for a throw in. Your left foot, you're using your left foot because you're in possession of the ball at that point. That guy is not close enough to you for you to not be able to clear the ball. For some reason, he does something weird, like almost like he's meant to back pass. He's not quite sure what to do to the keeper, and then loses the ball, goes into this number 19, slots it away. Yeah, like I think that this was a talking point where we could have been 2-1 up. Game could have ended 2-1. Um, but it's interesting because as I watched that, I thought, yeah, nah, this is terrible defending. But at the same time, Achimpong is an amazing defender for his age. So this is not like, oh, this is just like a dull moment. But overall, I think that yeah, he's been very, very good and he's one to watch. Um, but I was expecting more from us at this point. But I just wanted to show you guys that and get your thoughts. And I'm glad that you guys said the same thing because yeah, I'm thinking at that point, just clear the ball, bruv. Just kick it out, you know. Um, so yeah,
Yeah. He's
but
young.
yeah,
He's Achapong, he's young, right?
yeah, he's young. He's 19, I think. So
Yeah, fair, fair.
Okay.
he is. Yeah, these things make yeah, people make mistakes like that. You know, you're gonna bring in these young players, expect it to happen. So
Mm.
and give them grace in it. Fight another day.
What do you make of Esteval?
Ah man, quality, man, quality. He's a generational talent for sure.
Mm.
People saying Ballon d'Or.
Oh,
Potentially,
right.
but not
Okay.
under Chelsea. I don't know if he'll do it under Chelsea. I think if he was at Barcelona or Real Madrid, maybe he might get it. Under
Yeah.
Chelsea. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. The way our club is run right now, I don't think they're going to get the best out of Esteban like they want to. Um,
Mm.
yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, but yeah, nah, quality, man, quality, outstanding player, man. I would have to say probably one of the best young talents we've seen in a while at the
Mm.
club. Probably since yeah. Cole Palmer's young as well, isn't it? So it's hard to say that.
Mm.
I was gonna say since Eden Hazard, but I'm like, nah, I can't say that because there's good young players as well.
Yeah.
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 Um, so yeah,
Mm.
nah, but he's good, man. He's good. He's one to watch, man. And there's another guy coming next season, Quenda
Quenda.
from Sporting Lisbon. So
Quenda.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting, man, with him on the left. So yeah, Chelsea. I don't know, man. I say this last year. I'm like a recording player, like just keep bringing the same thing. Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's just who knows? Who
Now,
knows? Who
next
knows?
season, obviously, yeah. If you, I forgot you have Quenda coming in, but Quenda, Esteval, Cole
Yeah,
Palmer,
yeah,
João Pedro, that's a dangerous front four, man.
yeah. It
That's
is. It is.
dangerous.
It is. It is. It is. I mean, yeah. I mean, even like with the way Andre Santos has been playing with Caicedo as a pivot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They've been quality, man. So like, who are we gonna sacrifice? Because Romeo Lavia's fully fit now. He's back to full
Oh yeah, what
training.
happened to that guy?
Oh,
He was good.
Exactly.
Hey, I felt like we were in for him as well at some point, I think. Or like
Yeah, I think you guys were.
you won him over us. But yeah, it was
Yeah, yeah.
now your
Liverpool.
squad is stacked, man. You got
so
too many
many players,
players.
man.
For all these injuries,
Too
man.
many players.
Yeah,
And what's
yeah.
happened to Delap?
Man, the
Is he
lap.
injured or is he not good?
He's not been performing,
He's
man.
not
He's
performing.
not. But he was all right last game. I mean, I think he did a hat trick of assists in the game against Hull City.
The whole one. That's where he missed, right?
I think so. Yeah, he
He went
did.
to see. He went off to try and celebrate, and
Yeah,
then when he
yeah,
scored,
yeah.
Wait, what happened?
No, I think what was it? I think he was it that he didn't register? He thought that oh yeah, he thought the goal went in. Yeah, he thought the ball
yeah,
went in the goal and it didn't go in. Yes, you're
yeah.
right. He did try and go. Tried to run up and celebrate. Yeah, 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 against the whole goal because it stayed on the line. The ball went on the
Oh, it stopped.
he didn't cross over the line and he stopped and yeah, he stopped play. It's like, no, you try and score again. You
Ah,
don't just
jokes. I need
Yeah.
to watch that still.
yeah, yeah. But I think he's got potential, but I don't know. I have to wait and see what Rossinha does with him as well. But João Pedro has been the guy, man. He's the real deal. It seems like it so far. So
Mm.
everyone's a bit gassed again about him. I remember we fell off complaining about him. Now we're gassed
Fell
about
off
him
a little
again.
bit, yeah.
That's the life.
No, you've got a squad. They're just young.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Young, bare young
You
players,
just
man.
got but like your stacks. Like when you think about it, like João Pedro, Delap,
Yeah,
Esteval, Quenda's coming in. You got Gittins,
yeah,
Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer. Then you got centre mids for days, man. Lavia,
yeah,
Caicedo, Enzo, Andre Santos.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Esugo as well.
there you
Yeah,
go.
a lot of players, man. You're right. Um,
So
Let's wait and see what happens next season, with all of this. Because yeah, we're not winning the league. No chance. United, maybe us. Nah, we're too inconsistent, man. I will be very shocked if that happens.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, cool. But anyway, enough for today, guys. It was great discussing this with you guys, and you guys like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode of North X West, and we'll be discussing more about what goes on this weekend, perhaps next week.